Greetings, everyone, and welcome to your Enchanted Fairyland Vortex. That card popped out. I ain't even finished with the introduction. All right. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to your Enchanted Fairyland Vortex. Okay. And today is our daily oracle read with none other than your official fairy godmother, the oracle of all oracles. All right. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share, 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 share. Get the message out here. Okay. It's our daily read. And let's talk about it. Okay. So, what popped out for us is, and we are working with the official fairy tarot deck. Okay. Let me just put the shit on out there. Created and designed by me. Go and order your deck. Email me, your official fairy godmother at gmail.com. All right. And so, what's showing up for us is the shamaness in reverse. All right. And so, as we know, like the shamaness replaces the queen. All right. Of cups. And so as we know, this is about emotionally, any queen, or shamanist in my deck, it's about, the inner, right? The king or the shaman projects that shit outside, but you know it inside. So now she's showing up in reverse, which means what? That y'all are feeding everything outside of you and not giving it to yourself. So if you're giving it to everybody and not giving it to yourself, you are not refueling. You are not re-energizing yourself. You're just pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring. So today if you've been doing that, you're gonna feel emotionally drained. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel it, giving more than you've been receiving, you know? And then for some of you, who are very, very super empathic, you will be taking on other people's emotions today. So you really need to do a self check. And if you're not feeling too well, you're feeling emotionally drained, and you're knowing that in your own life, everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? Not being in denial, but in the know in your own life that everything is cool, then you are taking on others' emotions. And so it's time to really start to pay attention to your vessel and how you're processing outside data, especially if it's having an effect on you throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're an empath, you can definitely be in a space. And as soon as you feel that energy, you start to know because of the feeling what energy is yours and what energy is somebody else's. You know what I mean? And so, right in that moment, you can alleviate the situation. So whether it's for you to give a message to whoever you're around, whoever's energy that you're picking up on, or it could be showing up for you just because you're really tuning in to your gifts on another level, right? And so this is for you to start filling it out so that you can decipher the difference and then let it go. You know what I mean? In either cases, you should not be, as an empath, holding on to people's energies all day. So this could just be showing up for the empaths to let you know that it's time to, really start processing and training yourself on your gift, right? Um, but I really definitely, I even am feeling tired right now. Not because it's early as shit in the morning, but, or in the sunrise, but that we are all beautiful reflections of each other. Okay. So I do feel the empathy thing coming through, but I also feel like there are so many that are you just giving it out. You just giving it out, you know? And most of the time it makes you I'm not gonna say for some odd reason because I've been there, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It feeds another need to give out that way, whether it makes you feel validated, whether it makes you feel loved, you know what I'm saying? Whether it makes you feel like you're worth something because you're able to be something for someone else, you know? Um, Today is a reminder to give it to yourself, boo. Give it to yourself. You're over giving and you're not replenishing and your gas tank is empty. All right. Yes, dear ones. Let today be a reminder to focus in on yourself. And to, if you have not, which many of you have not, it is time to set up a self care routine. To take care of yourself is most important before you should be taking care of anyone else. And for many of you, you will disagree, and this is okay because you are having a human experience. But you take care of yourself before you even take care of your children. And this is very important because energy is recycled in and out, in and out, in and out. And so if you break this balance or the balance is somewhat severed in any kind of way, then you must bring it back to balance. And for many of you, you are giving, 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 giving. And so it is creating this feeling of tiredness. And we are saying to you that it is time for you to replenish yourself, to re energize, and to give it to yourself. Well, for some of you, you have just been secluded for so long or away from others, away from loved ones, that your energies are simply low because you have stagnant energy. The energy is not in motion properly, it is not moving properly in the motions. And so it is stagnant, it is slowing down, it is stagnant. And you do not do well with stagnant energy because you are constantly moving. You are energy vibrating at a frequency. Vibration is always vibrating and it's always pulsating. Vibration is always pulsating inside of your frequency. Yes? And so everything is constantly moving and must be moving to a certain degree, no matter how small the movement, no matter how large the movement, there is always movement. And so when you are stagnant in this way, it will cause emotional problems for you. The energy is not moving, it's not in motion, it is being slowed down, it is stuck. So either you have stuck energy because you have been so secluded and away from others' energies, or you are simply giving up too much of your energy and not enough for yourselves. You heard it here, folks. All right, get it together. Love y'all so much. Peace, love, and bliss. And remember always, do your heart, boo. Do your heart, boo. Do your heart. Okay, okay. Love y'all so much. Peace, 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 peace.